Okay, WordPress 3 has some fantastic new menu functions that enable you to create and custom build your menu from scratch, if you like, in your pages navbars and your categories navbars. So what we're going to do is have a look at that, and I'm going to rebuild my menu using that function. As you can see, I've already got some items on my navbars here, but these are generated using the old style automatic way of generating the menus. But what we're going to do is we're going to nip into the dashboard and we're going to create a custom menu. So let's head into the dashboard for this site, and we'll head down to the appearance tab here and click on menus, and this is where all the action happens. First thing we need to do is create a menu. So I'm going to create one called pages menu, and click on create menu. Now the next thing that we need to do is actually assign some pages to that pages menu. So it's all drag and drop here, but you can also tick on things to add those too. So let's have a look. We'll go I'll look at all the pages that I've got here. So let's have a look. Of course I'd want home, and I want my get your hands on my theme page and a sitemap, and I want to click on add to menu, and then you can see they've all appeared in this pages menu designer here, and if you wanted you could rearrange them and drag and drop them, as I said earlier, but I quite like the traditional arrangement of your home page on your left, and of course if it's at the top, then this will appear to the left of the nav bar. So the next thing I need to do is save that menu, and then we've actually got to assign that to a menu location. So you can see this here, a menu location called page navigation. So I'm going to click on page menu to select that. So that assigns this menu to the pages navigation spot for menus. So I'll click on save, and then what I'll do is I'll create a categories menu as well. So let's click on here to create the menu. And I'm going to create a menu called categories. And create menu. And then I'm just going to scroll down and I'm going to add some categories. So I'm going to view all my categories here, and I'm going to select this one, this one, this one, and this one to add to the menu. I'll click on there, click on add to menu, and then we'll see that those have appeared in the menu designer there. And again, if we wanted, we could rearrange these to whichever order we want them in, and then I'll click on save menu. And then it's time to assign that menu to the categories navigation spot. So let's assign that, click on save. And then if we actually go and have a look at the site, there's one thing we have to do before we actually can see the menus happening. We have to nip into the HeatMap options, because in HeatMap Pro you actually have to activate the new custom menus function. So if we go into navigation and activate custom page nav and activate custom categories nav and click on save, then if we actually then go and look at the site, we will see that we have our custom menu. You can see it just changed there slightly. That's our custom menu designed using the new WordPress 3 menu manager. But you can see we haven't got any drop down menus here. So let's have a look at how you actually make a drop down menu. So we'll nip back into the admin, we'll go back to our menu manager, and we'll do some drop down menus with the categories. So if you want to do drop down menus, then all you've got to do is just got to indent these items below the main category item to group them together. You can see it's just all drag and drop, pretty easy. and then I'll click on Save. And then we'll go and have a look at that. So you can see now that all those menu items have been collapsed under one heading, and I've got my drop downs here. You can have up to 3 levels below the main menu on HeatMap theme. So let's go back and have another look. Say for instance if we wanted to have 2 menus, I'll just drag this up and then, so then we've actually got 2 top level headings and 1 item below. I'll save that. And then we'll have a look. So you can see I've got the 2 top level headings now and some submenus. And of course you can add as many items as you like to that. You can also add custom links to your menus. In fact, in the categories menu you don't have to just have categories, you could put whatever you like. So say for instance if I wanted to link up to my other site, creativitypro.com, and I'll put Creativity Pro as the label for that. I can add that to the menu. If we go and if we save that and have a look, you can see I've actually got a direct link to Creativity Pro there now. So if you wanted, you can fill your menu with links to other sites if you wanted to. Anyway, as you can see, the new WordPress 3 menu manager is very flexible, and the HeatMap Theme Pro fully supports it.